All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are going to see what Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to start with Messages of Love Oracle deck and see what we need to clarify here, what's in your energy for today. All right, thank you for all of you for being here. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I thoroughly appreciate all of you. I'm grateful for every single one of you who have chosen to be on this journey with me. I hope that my readings resonate with you and bring you information and clarity. And just a heads up, I've mentioned this a couple times already, but if you haven't heard on any of my previous messages, although my readings are timeless, I'm doing these, this reading is in the beginning of January. So we just started a new year here. And so with New Year's, we've got new things going on. So I'm going to be doing some giveaways here in the next couple months here. So I'm just trying to get some things together, and I will be announcing that shortly. And yeah, look for that, okay? So yeah, that'll be exciting. All right, Spirit, what do you want the collective to know here? So we're gonna see what comes out here. All right, so we have several things here. All right, so first card out, you, my friends, are irreplaceable, okay? The way that you love people cannot be matched, all right? So if you had any doubt about that, let me tell you, Spirit wants you to know that you and your love and your energy cannot be replaced, all right? There is someone in your energy that feels shattered because of a situation that happened between the two of you. This person is feeling broken. They're feeling depressed. They're feeling regretful possibly for maybe what they had done, what had transpired. This person they're upset. They are like, look at this person's face. They are crying. They are ruminating. It's just the thoughts are just repeating over and over and over again. Okay. This person has, especially has realized that your love and your energy cannot be replaced. This person, maybe they have tried to find other people, not to necessarily replace you, but, to maybe just try to mimic some of the energy, some of the love that you have given to this person. Okay. And they're not able to find it. All right. So this person is finally understanding, which I know you all are probably like, if you know who this is, you're probably like, well, too little too late. Why couldn't this person have realized it before? Well, that might be this person's karma. Okay. To maybe have experienced you in that short period of time, however much it was, however long it was. And because of the way that they treated you, they'll never possibly have access to you ever again. Okay. And they will be in misery the rest of their life. That is a possibility. Okay. But this person, whoever this person is, they feel like the two of you have a bond, that you have a connection, that where you're inseparable, and that whatever love that you have or had between you, it will be there no matter how far away you are, no matter how far away in distance you might be. So they're basically saying, you can move halfway across the world and you all will still be inseparable. That you can pull back your energy all you want. You're still going to be inseparable. Okay. That's basically what this person is saying. Okay. They're also saying that they held back from you. All right. So maybe they never actually told you specifically the details or the depth of their feelings for you. Maybe they made you feel like they didn't have any feelings for you. Okay. Maybe they, even if you were married to this person and they expressed their love to you, however long ago it was, but maybe things fell apart because maybe they chose someone else over you. Maybe they left you for someone else. Whatever the case may be, you felt like either this person's feelings changed or that they just were never there to begin with, right? Especially if things were like platonic and you thought that maybe you both had feelings for each other because, you knew you did. And the way they, would sometimes act that you thought that they did, but they never actually told you. Okay. And then maybe they treated you a certain way, like maybe they, breadcrumbed you, gaslit you, whatever manipulation they used, you're like, well, that's not love. So, you felt like, well, this person doesn't really care about me at all. So this person definitely held back. They did not tell you the truth. They were not honest about their feelings. All right. And now they feel like everything that they have done, they have caused so many mistakes in this connection. And I hear in their life in general that they wish that they could go back and right their wrongs. But unfortunately, sometimes there are things in life that we just cannot fix, unfortunately. All right. Spirit does want you to know, because at the bottom of the deck, that, if you feel like that, you're the only one hurting from this separation or from whatever transpired here, Spirit wants you to know it's happening on both sides. Okay. That there is hurt, that there is damage on both sides. And, unfortunately, it has to do with this person. Okay. Maybe it is possible that, maybe some of you had a small hand in whatever transpired here, maybe by reacting a certain way, or, I'm not sure. It could be anything. Because, none of us are 100% free from having a hand in something, you know what I mean? But from what I'm hearing, if you did have any part in this, it was so minor, it was so small that it was basically nothing, okay? That this person, it was all them, okay? And the way that they handled things, the toxicity they brought into this connection is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Who is this person, Spirit? Tell us who this person is so the collective, knows. I have a feeling they already have someone in mind, but who is this person? All right. So the first card out is Justice. Could be a Libra, but it is possible that this person owes you justice. All right. You feel like it's someone that, deserves karma. This person, maybe they're getting their karma. All right. 5 of Pentacles, Earth energy. So this person, they could have Earth in their chart. I can tell you for a fact, this person feels left out in the cold by you. All right. They feel left out of your life, left out in the cold. And, I'm hearing, a lot of you out there saying, well, that's their karma. That they don't deserve to be in my life for what they did to me. And that could very well be part of their karma, like I was saying, with the Justice card. Okay. Oh, wow. We also have the 5 of Cups. So major regret here. All right. This person is regretting everything they've done to you. Regretting. The water energy there with that card. All right. We've got multiple cards that flew out here. Let's see what else we have. Okay. We've got the Empress. It is possible that, male or female, doesn't matter the gender. For some of you out there, you might resonate with this person being an Empress. It could be a mother figure for some of you. This doesn't have to be a love situation. So this could be someone, either that, is in Empress energy. It could be, like I said, a mother figure of some sort, but I'm also hearing that this person saw you as an Empress, okay? And that, maybe they didn't realize that you were the Empress until it was too late, okay? Maybe they always knew you were the Empress and they thought that they could treat you the same way that they've treated everybody else in their life. Well, they were given a rude awakening, apparently, okay? We also have the Star in reverse. So the Star in reverse to me is that this person, they're in denial as far as healing. This person, is not very hopeful for the future, even though they know that, you all are inseparable and they want to right their wrongs. I'm hearing they don't know how to do that, and they don't know where to go from here, and they don't have a whole lot of hope for this situation between the two of you. Maybe you've already moved on. Maybe they know that. Okay. Because we also have the 9 of Pentacles. They might know or see that you are independent and you are, good being that way. You're working on your stability, security. Maybe you've started a new business. You're doing, basically everything on your own, and you're doing well. You're possibly even doing better without them. And they see that. So that might be why they have no hope. All right. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned Aquarius energy with the star. Again, earth energy here as well. We've got the Hierophant. And see, the thing is, you are always about learning. You're always looking to become better, okay, with the Hierophant. You are always trying to better yourself, okay, to be the best version and the highest level of yourself as you can be, all right? You are committed to yourself is what I'm getting with these two cards. You are committed to yourself and bettering yourself, bettering your situation financially, security-wise, stability-wise, just everything. Maybe you're, trying to get a different job or going down a different career path. Or like I said, starting a new business. Maybe you're looking into buying a new home or a new car, something. I mean, even if it's just like, your spirituality and you're focused on that, or however, maybe you're like focusing on your wounding and, healing from that so that you can be the best and elevated version living in this highest vibration that you can. All right. You are committed to that. And this person sees it. Okay. And they're intimidated. Okay. They are intimidated and it breaks their heart. Okay. It breaks their heart because they know that there's most likely no going back. That they have no idea how to even approach you. They know that all of this, that this right here is because they broke your heart. They caused the 3 of Swords for you, and it basically pushed you into this 9 of Pentacle energy. And, where you are just that independent person, you're like, you know what? You're going to treat me like that? I love me way more than I ever loved you. And I am going to work on myself. I am going to make myself the best version of myself as I can. And you basically, what you did was you alchemized. Now, you might not realize you're an alchemist, but you alchemized this 3 of Swords. You took this heartache. You took this pain. It basically made you into this 9 of Pentacles energy. And put you in this energy where you're like, I don't need you people. I can do this on my own. Thank you. Next, thank you. Bye. And you're committed to that. This is your new commitment. It's to yourself, basically. It is to yourself. You have a new sense of strength here. That's what I'm saying. That's this alchemy. You have alchemized this and basically made yourself into the strongest version of yourself here. All right. You have just gained this inner strength, and I just got goosebumps. You have this inner strength about you now, and it's awesome. It is this glow up, and I'm telling you, this person sees it and they are so intimidated. They don't even know what to do. They don't even know what to do because like I said, they don't feel hopeful anymore because you are so out of their league. I'm hearing that you might have even been out of their league from the get-go. But you are really out of their league now. They know that they have to step things up if they really want to be with you. Okay. And the thing is, you've got new love coming. All right. With the Lovers, Gemini energy. We also have Leo with the Strength, Air here with the 3 of Swords, Taurus with the Hierophant. I think I got everything else before that. But yeah, there's someone coming into your energy here. All right. There's someone coming into your energy that it's new love. And it could be someone who, they also see your glow up. They also see this energy you're in, and it's intoxicating. Okay. It is intoxicating. So, and the thing is, maybe you've been hermiting, maybe you've been staying away from the world. Okay. Virgo energy here. Maybe you're working on yourself. You, are kind of just in that energy where, you're just trying to introspect, you're trying to meditate, you're trying to figure out what to do from here and what your best path is. Okay. But like I mentioned in a previous reading with the Hermit here, the light in that lantern is the star. So, you're just trying to heal and you're trying to be inspired and hopeful for the future. Okay. So that's basically the energy that you're in right now. And people see it and they're mesmerized. Okay. Just so you know, They are mesmerized. Yeah, someone's coming in with a love offer here with the Knight of Cups, water energy. Someone is coming in. Someone is coming in. It could be, and you know, I am going to say it is possible. It is this past person, okay, that might come in. It is possible for some of you, especially if you all were hoping that this person would come back. For those of you, though, who are manifesting new love into your life, I am feeling that it is someone new that's coming in, but it could be someone possibly from your past that you felt was a missed opportunity, okay? So might not be this person, but it might be just someone from your past, possibly, okay, that pops up into your life unexpectedly. All right? So, yeah. Wow, you all are amazing, and you know, just keep on, you know, doing what you're doing. Spirit is so happy. Your guides are so happy with the way you've handled your life and the way you've handled things with this situation, that you've got so many great things coming your way. Stay in that positive and courageous and confident energy. You all are just amazing. Okay. So I'm going to leave the reading here. I'm being guided to just, you know, leave it here for right now. Hopefully this brought some clarity. Hopefully it resonated. If so, you know, please make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment below if you feel inclined to. And until next time, my friends, take care and namaste.